Recording. Hey, hey, welcome to the couch. All right, today, we're doing Spawn Armageddon. And this time, we got a new person on the couch. No, we're not going with that. Hopefully, no one pick that one up, because then I'll have to do editorial work. Yeah, it's always only within the first minute.
My only memory is the burning of the flesh.
No, it's as I said. All you have to do is delay a minute and then go in that.
Vividly.
Yeah.
So what is this game about?
Spawn. It's literally Spawn Armageddon. And all I know is most Spawn games got reviewed poorly.
Regret and hate.
Cool.
The only one I know I enjoyed was the Super Nintendo one, and that one has been hard for me to find.
Huh.
Yet I can remember.
It's not this way. Like DC and Marvel, when they came to the Super Nintendo era, like those had some good games. They weren't top quality, but they were. Best way to say is what good action games can we put out? Yeah. 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 Exactly. Yeah.
Forced by all things evil to join with two miserable companions of misfortune.
Yeah. If you guys can't hear on Grim End, yeah, he was calling out how usually licensed games are easier to find because just made abundance. But my only counter to that is Spawn was not big popular, so that. Yeah. No. So that going to the license popularity is probably not there. Scott, you can go ahead and just start and skip the story. Fuck the story. Yeah. Spawn got angry. Spawn shit some green, and now things are happening. There's your story.
Taco Bell strikes back. Are you talking about Edgelord's going to Edgelord?
Yeah, Edgelord is going to Edgelord, yes.
I guess
All right.
saying the first hour either, the first 10 minutes. What?
We're past the minute mark, so we're fine. Literally, it's, from what I've learned with YouTube, within the first 60 seconds, do not cuss. After 60 seconds, say what you want. Just, of course, don't say racial things.
Well, who would say something like that?
Racial things.
What's Rachel?
Yeah. Hey, Ross deserved. Ross had a chance. Dang it.
Things to come.
Jeez, that's a lot of story.
Oh, it's a lot of story. You should see what I'm playing with your cousin on as the latest streams. Metal Gear Solid 2.
Oh, I love that game.
So do I. Well, at least I love Metal Gear 3. Metal Gear 2 I've never really played. I've seen bits in 4. But, oh my god, you want story? Play that game.
I have. That's my favorite Metal Gear game.
Too much story. Or at least when you're trying to do this shit with it, it's like, okay, I can only make fun of it so far because I'm getting tired and I'm done.
I gotta just.
Remember you guys talking about the video? I actually forget what he
Yeah,
said.
for Voltoad, I don't think he actually said which one was his favorite. I think he said 4 was his favorite because he likes Old Snake.
Okay.
And I've never played 4 because it was on the PS3. But I loved 3. That was just a fun game. 5, I wasn't wrong when I called out I only played through Chapter 1. Because that game actually has 2 chapters, but has a screen for Chapter 3 called Peace, which was never officially made. It just has a screen card. And it's believed that if players properly unlocked the nuclear disarmament ending, they could have unlocked the proper way to get the Peace chapter. But that's never been confirmed or proven. Honestly, 1 was okay. Definitely, it rough around the edges, but it's the first of the iteration. 2, I'm okay with. I just like 3 better. Oh yes, he is. Axing him a lot. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Push the X button to jump. I love him. Yeah, if that's too dark, this is a little bit brighter.
Oh, I'm not even looking at the TV.
No, I was gonna say
I'm not even
we
trying.
well, we were trying to figure out how to do the streams more and more as we learned. The one thing we learned is the box for the video card
Yeah.
doesn't really have brightness quality, but I can adjust the brightness on here. So I have it for the people who are seeing us play, have a better view on it. So when we were first playing Vigilante 8, good luck seeing anything in the mountain area. It was terrible. God, I know there's still talks of Spawn coming back. Of another, I think another Spawn movie or show.
Why does he shoot the chains from his crotch? That's all I want.
It's his belt.
I've never played Spawn before ever.
Well, I'm actually surprised. Spawn, I feel like, would be in your wheelhouse of at least storyline interests. All right, which one of you two is a better expert on Spawn? I know you would definitely probably sit in that, but no, it's one of those. Wasn't quite sure how deep on lore for Spawn itself you went, as opposed to some other ones, like especially Thor, for instance. Well, I'm moving this over to you.
I have to say, I've never played Spawn before ever. Hey Dom, our screen froze. All right.
Oh yeah! Here we are running around as Spawn, the Chain Man, Al Simmons.
Please do.
Oh yeah! We've got these goblins for 3 minutes of playtime. I'm the main man, Berserker.
Big thing to know about Spawn is that he starts off as a man named Al Simmons, who is basically decorated military hero that started doing some really dark contracting work later on in life, was set up to die by his boss, and became the lead Hellspawn for how do you pronounce that demon's name?
What, the clown?
No, that's the Violator.
Yeah.
But like the main head demon.
Oh.
It was like Mielgaba or something like
Yeah.
that. Some, that M word. What? What'd you call my mom?
Now I can't quit thinking of that song.
But
NSP's Save the Earth. I will send it to you. Great song.
oh god. But they set up Al Simmons to be a fall guy and turned him into a Hellspawn. He was supposed to be the greatest warrior. Whatever.
One of the comic lines. Spawn turns into God.
Oh, no. It's not that he turns into God. He kills Satan, he kills God, and becomes something other that is unearthly powerful. But, like, there was so much weird stuff that happened in the comics, because, like, at one point, his wife still exists. She had twins. And at one point, the twins become possessed by the equivalent of
that's
Satan
cool.
and God.
Did you see that? Yeah. I held in the chain button and picked them up with the chains. That was awesome.
So you invited them to your chain gang?
Something like that.
Something like that? Okay.
Who's talking?
That's great. R1, walk on
Oh yeah! That's how you become cream of the crop.
Okay, that was
You
awesome.
rise to the
That
top
was awesome.
by using the chains to rip your foes in half. Oh yeah!
I just need someone to come in and beat Ric Flair.
Woo! Woo!
I don't know Ric Flair.
Macho Man and Ric Flair were at the same time. Oh. Woo! Woo! Wild Boy, Nature Boy.
I know that one, and Hulk Hogan. Those because the most iconic. As for Ric Flair, no, he wasn't as iconic. I don't remember.
That's just surprising.
Oh, did it again. Same spot.
Oh. Hey, look, Flamers. Ha! Let's get it because they're imps and they show up on fire. Ha ha ha! Was that a wheelchair? Can you hit him with a wheelchair?
Oh, it's on hard.
Hit him with a wheelchair.
I gotta figure out how to do that. I've never.
Oh, it's a shopping cart. Boring.
I'm about to die again.
Yep. I think, what is laughing? And why does it laugh like me?
That is definitely
Oh.
Spawn laughing right in the floor.
I mean, I would laugh too.
I bet you this has like Street Fighter command moves down to 4 shit.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. But anyways, back to Spawn, aka Al Simmons. He has a body that's essentially made of necroplasm, whatever that means. But basically, he can form any weapon he wants, essentially, out of his own body. That's why he has the axe, which those of you that love the Soul Calibur series will recognize.
Calibur was actually not that great.
You can still suck less.
You could. Are you saying that Spawn was a better character than Link?
I'm saying he should have been.
Spawn was in the Xbox.
No.
The version that nobody played or cared about.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, Josh loved that one.
Gosh, it's weird. He loves everything Spawn.
Quick note is, yes, talking about Soul Calibur 2 for Spawn on the Xbox version where Link was on the GameCube and Heihachi was on the PlayStation. Heihachi wasn't planned. There was actually supposed to be somebody else. And I don't remember. I think it was actually Cloud. Cloud was supposed to be, but something fell through. They couldn't get it. And then Spawn. Well, no. It at that time. And then as well, Spawn was supposed to come back to Soul Calibur, I believe, recently. Yes. No. Like the new one, the newest one. I think so.
No, he isn't.
No, I think it.
Oh, yeah, he is in the new one.
He is in 6?
Yeah, not Soul Calibur, but he ended up in Mortal Kombat. Because
Yes.
Mortal Kombat also has
That's it.
Get to the chopper! Lol! I'm the Model 3800 from the future. It has Rambo. Why did Rambo need to be involved?
First of all, that's actually not the newest Mortal Kombat. That's
Yeah, but still.
the one before that.
Alien.
And Alien, which was
Predator.
the latest one.
Leatherface.
And Predator. Amazing.
Well, yeah, it's Predator. Who doesn't want to be Predator?
Yeah, Jason as well.
And Jason, he was great.
Or no.
No,
I think that one had Freddy.
No.
No.
Jason, you're right.
I don't think Freddy ever ended up in any of them.
Yeah, I know he did.
Freddy wasn't in that game, but the Jason was in Texas Chainsaw Guy.
Leatherface.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, let me tell you how this goes. It was a man with a skin problem that ran around wearing other people's face and had a family of inbred hillbillies that let him do it. Why are you giving me the controller?
Because, well, I don't play. I was just trying to give you a chance to draw us to the Spawn expert. Oh, this group. Oh, this group.
Hey, a Spawn expert. It doesn't mean I play well.
You don't play anything well.
You're right.
You don't do anything well.
Hey,
Nope.
That was the first time I'd ever played it. Ever.
Yeah.
Oh, back to the beginning.
Yeah, some of you actually played with
Is that what makes it hard?
PS2.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
go all the way back to the beginning.
No save points.
Okay.
Spawn, to help you keep your bearings, I have left a trail. Semen and tokens.
And apparently a comic book.
That's a collectible.
Okay.
I told myself that once. I remember those
Hey, Tom.
days.
Back
After the second stage of technical difficulties, we will return to our recording session. Yes, use the penis chains. Spawn has an advanced form of syphilis that shows up as iron wrought chains to rip his enemies apart. Penis chain! It's like the world's longest Prince Albert. Actually, no. If it's multiple links, wouldn't it be a Jacob's ladder? What do? You haven't killed everybody yet.
Yeah,
It's okay. It's a trash can.
So Freddy Krueger does appear in Mortal Kombat, but it's Mortal Kombat 9. Jason appears in Mortal Kombat probably 10 or 11.
I don't feel like Freddy Krueger would ever be a good combatant.
Actually, that his, at least with what his character, like, okay, what his abilities are, I'll agree with you there. But on what his character looks like and kind of goes into, I can see it working as Mortal Kombat.
Well, yeah, no one wants to fight a burn victim.
Well, besides that.
It's kind of cheap.
Speak for yourself. I'll take the easy win.
But no, I'm more surprised Alien and Predator were in the same game.
Really?
Oh, no.
Alien and Predator in the same game, you're surprised.
For Mortal Kombat. Like, they didn't do Predator in one and then Alien in the other. Like, Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, because then everyone would have said boo. I want to
Well,
fight both of them.
If they can
I
put-
want Alien Daddy and Alien Mommy to kiss and make up.
My-
in the inner mouth.
My more point on that one is being the,
All right, let's.
is the, like, how Freddy was in one but not Krueger, and not Jason, but Jason's in one but not Freddy. That kind of thing where they should have done the Freddy versus Jason.
It's so hard to get those horror things to unite, though.
Yes.
The horror license is way more convoluted.
Yeah.
Yeah, the horror license. Anything involving the word license is already a nightmare.
Yes.
For companies to deal with.
Ah! I see what you did there.
I suddenly lost my will to live. I have to leave now. I'm going to find a nice tall cliff and jump off of it now.
You can go ahead and skip this.
Just struck Central Park.
I had a
It might
second-
be inverted.
Is it pain? I tried to switch it and find the option.
I just didn't fucking move the camera. I was just like, I'm just going to look ahead and something's behind
There's
me.
no way
I'll
that-
figure it out.
Well, no. PS2, that's when, as I could see it not being a thing. Yeah.
This is crap.
That's what I was saying. There's no way to change for the camera. They're all inverted.
I will say,
No!
I did bring the Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, we can just do a one-off with this. That's fine. I don't mind doing a one-off with this.
Yeah, because if between...
It was like if all four of us can't get past the first stage, it's a one-off. So
Yeah.
we're already down to half of the group.
Yeah, yeah. Like, I don't hate the game. It's definitely not my flavor, and I'll play it to have just to fucking
Yeah,
make
talk
fun
shit
of
with it. Yeah.
But like, do have other games here, and plus I'm kind of curious to see if the freezing thing only happens with this game, or if it's. I'm sure it's not just this game, but part of me wants to be like.
I don't think it's the game. I think it's literally the system. Like how we had a PlayStation 1 freeze for a while. Because that one I don't know if you because I doubt you watched the stream on this one. My PlayStation 1, while we were playing with Conrad, we were playing Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. My PlayStation kept overheating.
Yeah.
And it was all because of the heater right behind here. So the heater I bought for her because we used to have a taller bookcase. So for those not being able to see, we got a fireplace bookshelf now, and I bought it for the wife for anniversary/Christmas present, and it does heat up the room pretty nice. But what I didn't think about it was that heat would blow towards this direction onto the PlayStation. So for those who are wanting to watch, and I'll have the end card if I can remember to do this, link to our Need for Speed playlist. You will see as all three of us are dealing with issues of the PlayStation freezing mid-race. And we have one of them where, yes, Grim takes out the disc, rubs it on his nuts, puts it in, and the disc is now saved.
So it froze mid-race, and just like that, I popped the thing open, blew on it, put it back in, continued the race. I was just like, oh no, I had a PS1. I played the fuck out of it. I know how it be.
But yeah,
Temperamental little bitch.
At that,
New consoles, this game's just fucking crash of no reason.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Or you don't have the right DLC, or
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or you need the
DLC pack.
Yeah, you have to get the initial update, the first update to play the game.
And it takes 10 hours to download.
Yep.
And then sometimes the new update actually breaks the games, and then you're like, why did I even do this?
Yep.
So one of the better things I've played that I personally enjoy is the 7 Days to Die on the computer. Because it's still in alpha, it's never left alpha to go into beta. It's on Steam.
Sorry. 7 Days to Die, the horror survival game?
Yes.
That's still in beta?
It's still in alpha if you get it on the computer.
Oh, this way. I've played it on PlayStation 4. I played it on Xbox Game Pass.
Yes, those are both completed games purchased by Sony and Microsoft, of my knowledge. But the one that's still in alpha is made by the creators. And it's
Yeah.
on Steam. It's never left alpha, and they still are updating. It's got way more stuff in the consoles.
That part I'm not surprised, because like for instance, Terraria always got more stuff on the PC,
Yes.
so that doesn't surprise me. And as well, because of PC, they can get away with a little bit more.
Yes.
Because like for instance, I know with Terraria they have like official like Nintendo style items that you can, like I think even the Super Scope, for instance, is one of the droppable items in there. I might not be, but it's just in general reference of just really huge Nintendo call out items that you would not like legally get away with.
Yeah. The
But
7 Days to Die, I mean, I personally enjoy it because it's like a mixture of...
oh, no, it's Minecraft with zombies. Well,
the
good
best way-
zombies.
Yeah, the best way to describe it.
No, I loved it when I played on the PS4. Great game. It's I will admit it definitely is better when you have a group to play with.
Absolutely.
Vulnerable while its companion demons are still alive.
But the game itself, decent, very decent game.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, alone I don't care much too.
It's really hard to get into it alone.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to be a big-time zombie game fan.
Yeah.
What's the challenge? But, you know, at the same time, that game's still $30 on Steam, if I remember correctly.
30 seems a little high for that for an alpha.
I agree. I think it's very high for that.
But at the
However,
same time, if
you
the
got-
developers are still actively working on looks like it's my turn now.
the developers are still actively working on it. Yeah, it's not that bad.
We would like to remind you that we all suck at this game. Thank you and enjoy your viewing.
I have an addendum to that. We suck at all games. All of them.
like the game of life.
Especially that one.
Here's the part to call out on that. Not only is it down to one player left, being me, but the game itself on the recording has crashed just as many times as we have all failed.
Yeah.
In this video,
You all suck.
everyone involved and every technology involved are all failures.
I bet we've seen this intro about 6 or 7 times now.
I don't care about the comic book cover. I just want to pass on the cotton.
And as soon as we get to the first hand sign on imp, it's just gonna fucking insta-gip us.
It's just like, grab it by
Oh,
the dick.
it was that flying thing. It took me out.
You got to a flying thing?
Yeah, it took out half my health with one hit.
Oh good, so you've gotten the farthest of all of us so far.
Well, I also had 4 tries.
Oh, this is beyond,
That's fair. That's
I
fair.
had 4 tries to get through it.
I got pretty far.
Yeah,
And it was mostly because it kept freezing while we were first starting on. But we're trying to figure it out.
We all need to play on.
even if we play on easy, I feel like we're probably gonna suck. Be honest. Don't act like that's gonna help us.
You know what? That's probably just a hard mode thing. They invert the controls on it.
Like, these guys think they're gonna have it easy. Watch this. They're gonna go left. It's gonna go right.
That was the hardest thing to get used to.
God, it is X inverted.
Yes.
Y inverted, I'm fine. X inverted, fuck that.
See, that's the problem.
Right?
You just shouldn't move the camera. I didn't move it one time.
Exactly what I was doing. I was like, Oh, this is the one that I moved my character around? Just kill everything.
Yeah, it's like, well, you know what? If you can't see, you know something's over there, hit the square button. You'll know something's over there, because it'll work.
What's my job? Hit everything with the axe and jump repeatedly so nothing can hit me.
Right?
You know what the problem with that is? It doesn't work.
Yeah, the flying thing is right after you get past that little spider nest over there, whatever it is.
Oh,
The web.
yeah.
It's a spider web.
Sure. It's whatever. It's whatever you want it to be. Yeah.
Spider-Man.
$20.
Hey, that's right.
Hey. Wait, you want me to block on this alley? Why? Because I'm giving you $20.
All right, works for me.
You're just $20 on that. Okay.
No, it's not.
They don't need to know that.
I'm sure they knew it before that was ever said.
Yeah, that took out like a quarter of your head.
Yes.
It's fair. I mean, I can't answer the questions. Does a bear shit in the woods? Yes.
But does it stink?
And if you're not there, does it actually happen?
Yes.
No, but I also, so before I knew you two were going to be over here today, I initially brought over Robotech Battlecry and Zoid's Chaotic Legends, I think it's called. It's a GameCube game. Not many people have played it, but
I've played that one.
You know it's good.
It's an amazing
Yeah,
game.
you know that one's fucking good.
They remade it on the Switch.
Bullshit, they did.
I'm almost positive they remade it on the Switch.
I'm looking that shit up because I'll buy it again. I did not know that. The only time I ever saw another Zoids game was on 360, and it was terrible. And I was sad because it was also a strategy RPG, like turn-based,
Nobody gets past the gate.
and it was bad.
Yeah.
But
It's because you weren't looking at it.
Because they're short and you're not used to fighting midgets.
because you usually are the midget.
Didn't you see that family episode? All the midgets are dressed up because they're doing crime. They're disguised as church kids.
Don't you know that the trick to fighting little people is to have a small flute?
When I identify as one, no, I don't know who's from. You don't identify. You were just
Man down.
Is that why you'll black out of nowhere? Because you'll hear a flute somewhere, and all of a sudden you're just sitting and dancing somewhere and have no recollection of it.
I mean, to be fair, looking back at it, it's like...
Loompa, loompa, doo-doo-doo.
To be fair, looking back at Willy Wonka, there are some questions that need to be asked.
Yeah, actually.
And with that, we will catch you next on the couch because we fail at Spawn and we are switching the game. Hope you all enjoyed the one-off.